Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where awkwardness has ensued here a little bit, and we no longer really have too much on Igbo Benyu, because this guy has decided to leave our court multiple times despite his wife and child being in our court. Now, we could have fixed this by landing him. At this point, we can't get him back to our court, so we could try to just capture him through one of these wars again. So, the Sheikdom of Noop, the Sheikdom of Dora, or the Sheikdom of Elesa and Rano. Now, I don't know. Oh, there's Elesa there, and Rano is somewhere. Right there. Okay, sure. That's something that we could do. Now, I would like to point out that I did notice that the current king of Adal, this guy, he has a claim on the Sultanate of Nubia, which is fascinating because that means that once our truce is up, we will be able to go after Nubia against Sao. That's pretty good. We like that. We have very little on Abyssinia right now. We'll get there. Hopefully. I think our plan here is Igbo Benyu. And we go for these two counties. Can we... Hang on. This guy's a Shari. He is our vassal. He might accept. I'm going to send him a gift to boost that up a bit. He still might accept. Let's see if we can convert him and make this cheaper. Okay, he declined. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I was just hoping to not have to pay 525 prestige for two counties, but it's fine. We'll just let that go for now. Cool. And we have not solved the problem up here, unfortunately. So we've got this guy imprisoned and this guy imprisoned. We need to get a matrilineal marriage here, which pretty much means we need a hook, but he won't give that to us. And we can't recruit this guy. What's the line of succession? It's male-only primogeniture. So that's not really going to be a good option either. As far as this goes, this is going to be complicated. We can't get a hook on this guy. So how would we go about doing this? Do we have a better option here now? Well, maybe we can get one. This guy only has the one kingdom title. Or no, that's the claim. He has no kingdom titles. That's right. That was the core issue there, was that we couldn't go after any of his kingdom titles because he didn't have any. Okay, an interesting choice here, for sure. We would be happy to go after the kingdom titles if he would make one. But alas, he has not decided to do that. So instead, we're going to come down here for the time being and raise our men-at-arms and our levy troops. There we go. And they'll raise up eventually. Eventually. This is probably more than enough levy troops. Let's get our men-at-arms here. Fantastic. We'll group that together and make our way out over this direction. We're just going to look to fight this guy right now. Although we probably should split off our levy troops first, or rather our siege force first, but it's fine. We need a new marshal. That'll be this fine gentleman. Fantastic. And we do have a dangerous faction still here. This is just peasant rabble. That's not actually that dangerous. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to stack wipe these guys. Did that get us anyone interesting? Not of this kingdom, but they have a second kingdom, do they not? Yes, Yorubaland. No. Okay, so we need to make our way down to their capital. In we go. Sure, we'll pay the royal court a visit, and we'll fix this problem. Fantastic. Okay, so in we go here, and we'll just siege our way down to their capital. That won't take very long, to be honest. Just this siege, and then we can hit their capital. There we go. And down we head. I do see these forces up over here, and we should probably actually go after them. So let's just chill here for the moment. Let's get our bombards and levy troops split off. That'll do. And we'll make our way up over this direction. We'll take attrition, but I don't care. It's fine. So we'll grab that and head down to siege their capital. We'll make our way up here. They'll probably finish up a siege before we get there. I don't really think that's all that relevant. It should be fine. And we are unmarried, which isn't necessarily great. We know who we want to marry. We just need to figure out how we get this done, right? It's got to be this guy. And they just won't give us those hooks. If we revoke this, he'll no longer be kingdom tier. It's an interesting option. He will definitely accept this. And we're going to do it. So obviously we're going to have to hand titles out over here, right? That's very, very clear. We're going to do so, and we're going to hand these out. I believe we'll have to hand out duchy level titles as well. So something kind of like this. And we probably hold too many duchies. We do indeed. Specifically, it is this one that needs to get handed out. So that should de jure go to this fine gentleman here. We'll hold the kingdom title ourselves. Okay. So obviously, we now need to find this guy again. Now, where is he? This guy here. Okay. So now if we were to negotiate this release... No, and... He would not give us that hook. But I still think we should negotiate his release. So we do something like this. Then we negotiate release on this guy. And arrange a marriage like this. Now, he would not accept this. He has 1,000 reasons not to accept this. Literally 1,000. And we don't have that hook. We could do it this way, but this is a bad idea. A very bad idea. There's no way that we get enough opinion here, right? Indeed, there's no way. But we can work on swaying him. And we'll see if we can find another opportunity there. I think that there's just not a way that we can set that up at this moment. So we are going to stay stressed. There we go. And we'll call a hunt. There we go. No longer stressed. We do lose this siege. We knew that that was going to happen. And that's completely fine. Okay. So we got this capture done, and did that get us anyone interesting? Let's see. Actually, yes. And they would convert. Fascinating. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We return home reinvigorated. Okay, perfect. So, we can do something about this at this point. So this war should be ended as soon as possible now. Now that guy's 12, and I don't think he'll be able to leave until he comes of age. So that's all reasonably fine. We are above our vassal limit, which is kind of funny, but we can potentially... We actually don't have any de jure vassals to hand out. Okay, I'm not too concerned about the vassal limit right now. We'll deal with that later. So we're going to head up over here and fight these guys. That'll be absolutely fine. We want out of this war. We'll head up over this direction. 67%. Okay, we'll just siege back this. Stop there. There you go. Cool. 81%. Oh, that siege is going to take forever. Okay. We forget that language. That's fine. I don't care. These rebels still haven't spawned. Wild. Okay. They don't seem to be too interested, so I guess that's fine. And we'll get this siege done momentarily. Of course, we don't have our actual de jure counties occupied. But that's okay. We're at 95% war goal, or war score here, so that's fine. They're heading southward, but it should be okay. Between this siege and this one, I think we end the war before they become relevant here. 25 days? That's going to be close. But I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Fantastic. The war is over. Abandon this foolish endeavor immediately. Cool. So enforce those demands. There we go. And disband those troops. Okay. Now, hypothetically, we would be able to press not that guy's claim. Where is that guy? Was he a child here? Let's see. Who was that? Who indeed? You. Okay, you're just not old enough for us to press the claim, I believe. So, at this point, we could arrange a marriage to, like, our player Aaron half-sister. Potentially, but I don't think that's too necessary. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on up over this way. This guy is now betrothed. I'm not shocked about that. So I think what we want to do instead is we want to look at Asturias here and go a bit down this line of succession. Like that. There we go. That'll do. And now, it's time to get stabbing. We are scheming here with the sway scheme. We need to get rid of that. We do have an imprisonment reason, but that is an act of tyranny. Noted. So we're just going to get to stabbing. And can we bump up this scheme at all? Potentially. We have voluminous amounts of gold, after all. So this is looking good. We'll get that done. And if I can select this guy, bring them in as well. Beautiful. Much better odds. That's fantastic. And we can invite claimants if we want to. We probably should, actually. We'll see what we get. Are we truce to Sao still? Actually, we are not. And we should press this claim on Nubia while we can. Done. So we're going to raise up our forces over here. Men-at-arms, levy troops. Beautiful. And that'll be fine. Wait a second. Theoretically. Okay. Just wanted to check that. We're going to need to press... Well, we're going to need to press this guy's claim eventually. Actually, we need to press it before we manage to kill him. Noted. Okay, that's fine. We'll finish up this war very quickly here. Just raising up our troops. Emirate of Leon, I don't necessarily care about that. Okay. More than enough troops here, and let's split off our siege force. Sure, that'll do. They can come out here and start a sieging, while our other force comes over here and looks to fight. So that'll be fine. We would love to get additional claimants on Sao here. I'm not sure how realistic that really is. Okay, so we win this fight. And we're going to come down over here next. They're actually on their way over. Hilariously. Now they're trying to leave. We'll gain 75 prestige. Thank you very much. We're going to come down over this direction and continue to siege out over here. And I don't care about this attrition. We can take all the attrition we want. We will still win this. So we're going to continue to chase this guy down a bit. The siege is underway. And it looks like he's cornering himself here. He is. Interesting. He did not need to do that. So we're going to head over here and continue to siege. And we win this battle, but I don't believe that to be a stack wipe. Yeah, that's fine. For the time being, this is looking okay. We're going to backtrack back up over here. Did we get anybody interesting out of any of this so far? This guy's landed. This guy's landed. So neither of those matter. Okay. So this guy does have multiple kingdoms, though. So we're going after Nubia right now. Let's check Canaan. Nothing. Okay, let's check Sao. Yeah, this one was the one we already looked at. That's his primary title. And then Darfur. And both of these are landed. Okay. Sad. But it is okay. We're going to head up over this way. Excellent. Sure, show in the Emir. Serve me well, Emir. And we do need a new Chancellor. We'll put in, oh wow, 40 skill. That guy's good at his job. No doubt about that. Okay. We did get a prisoner from that siege, but I doubt it was one of relevance. Way out here? Probably not. Unfortunately, it's not the right moment. Okay. So we're going to get this war done fairly quickly here. And I want to double check here. This is a pressed claim. That this guy does not have. We can't start another murder against this guy for 10 years. That's okay. Ish. Ish. We'll get him another way. Why bother? Maghrebia is clearly superior. Okay. So we are going to head down over this direction. We're at 61% war score here. Actually, we should be sieging back this area. There we go. This siege is very, very slow, but that's expected. So we're going to head up over to Camlin next, as soon as we get this siege done. There we go. And then we're going to head to El Elia. Beautiful. So we're at 81%. We just lost a siege over on the other side. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. We have the 28% from battles, so we'll be fine. Let's just assault this fort. Get that done. Okay, that puts us at 94%. We're going to hop over here and get this done very, very quickly. Currently 19 months. Now it's 18 days. Beautiful. Okay, war is over. We'll enforce those demands and disband our troops. So Nubia is now under our control. That's a very, very good sign. Abyssinia, we're still too far away from creating the empire title, unfortunately. So we need to attack Abyssinia at some point. But what we need to do first is press this guy's claim. Indeed. I would really, really like... It doesn't work, though. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And it's because of their succession. Sad. I was thinking press this guy's claim and then kill him, which we can't do for another 10 years, which the game will be over by then. So we can't do that. We just have no way to get in here. I mean, we could do a kingdom invasion. It just is not very effective, though. This is illegal for us, by the way. We can't actually do that. There's not a good way to get in here. There just isn't. Unless... Wait a second. We're in the line of succession here. If we kill this guy, then it'll work. I didn't realize that this guy was in this line of succession as well. That's really, really good. Okay, so we need to toss all the money we can at this. Bribe, 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 and bribe. Fantastic. Okay, so as far as this situation down here goes, we theoretically have a claim to use on this guy in a couple of years. So, let's see here. Who was our guy that had the claim? He was in here, if I recall correctly. Or has he left again? It's not this guy. He was in our court previously, but there's nothing we could do about that. I'm not recognizing any of these. We have a courtier here somewhere, or had a courtier here somewhere. He may have left, but let's check Urubaland. This guy. Okay. Yeah, so we just need this guy to come of age. That is our primary goal at this moment. We've got Houseland here. We have a claim on Zarma. That's only a single county. We could do that. Let's check in on Akan. Nothing. What about Sal? We're truced. Yes, that makes sense. Abyssinia. We've got this single duchy that we could claim. But man, we're running out of time here. I mean, it's not shocking. I'm actually surprised we've blobbed as much as we have, given our rules. It's kind of nutty. But yeah, we can set this up because this guy is second in the line of succession. So if this guy dies, then we're set up. That's great. That's really, really good. We need something in Akan, but we just have no way in. As far as Guinea goes, we need another 29 counties. We can get some out of Igbo Benue, but I'm not sure we can get all of them. As far as Kanem Bornu goes, we only have 7. So we need a lot here. No doubt about that. However, we have a couple of princesses as our prisoner. They don't have claims, though, and we can't do anything about that. So unfortunately, there's not too much that we can do here. Not too much at all. We can attack Abyssinia, and we should probably host a feast to work up our prestige. That's definitely something that we should do. So we'll tick forward here a bit on our feast. And once we have enough prestige, we'll declare on Abyssinia. Yeah, we've got this de jure land here, but I would rather press this claim. What a great night. Okay. 210 prestige out of that one. That was pretty nice. We can definitely attack Abyssinia now, I think. 1838. We have 1788. Okay. Noted. This guy's the correct religion, and we do have a hook there. But not too much we're going to do with that right now. So we need a little bit more prestige, like 2 months worth. Cool. And yeah, we can definitely inherit this. So we can unlock a perk here. And the inheritance is not going to happen before the end of the game, for the record. And we'll go ahead and grab, like, Firm Hand. So we'll just have the inheritance lined up before the end of the game. Excellent. So with this guy being matrilineally betrothed to us, that means that we will inherit this eventually. In theory. Yeah, we should still be of childbearing age. It should be fine. Cool. So we're able to declare an Abyssinia now, right? Yes. Consider it done. We're going to raise up our troops over here. And there we go. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we'll see just how much more of this we can get. We're getting awfully close to being down to the wire. We've got like 5.5 years left. You can leave your offerings to the... No, it's 1453, isn't it? Not 1451? Regardless, we don't have much time left either way. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, MLohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisil, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.